Hey guys, here Marty. Again, in this video I want to share with you guys my unboxing and review of the Ausdom M08 super thin wireless headsets. Keep in mind, I received these headsets from Gearbest.com so I can try them out. If I did like them, make a video. If I didn't, I either do it or not. But just wanted to share with you guys my honest review of these awesome looking headsets and very cheap as well. First of all, let's go and unbox it. I box them so that way you guys can see how it looks when you receive them. But I already tried them out. I put them in the box back again for the review, and that's the reason why we're doing this. So here, like you see here, it's compatible with Bluetooth 4.0. which means you're gonna get more battery power than with prior Bluetooth devices like 3.0. Phone calls, you can receive phone calls with them, you can answer them, you can ignore them if you want. It's compatible with Siri for Apple, 10 meter space distance, ultra thin, and you can play up to 25 hours. I got around 19 to 22 hours to be honest. Here, of course, this is the black model. It also comes in black and red. Like you see here, you got the design there, very cool. Over here in the back, it says Bluetooth 4.0, speaker diameter, 40 millimeters, impedance 32, SPL 92, blah blah blah, rated power 20 watts, frequency response 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, playtime 25, and that's it. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. Dun, dun, dun. And here you go, and here it is. Awesome, nice looking headsets. And inside the box you're gonna get just the cable, because these are Bluetooth, but you can also use them wireless, wired as well, using these 3.5 millimeter cables on both ends. And of course you can charge them with your micro USB cable. I always use my own micro USB cable. And of course you got the instruction manuals, which I recommend to read, because there's a lot of things that some buttons do, like multi-functions, so you might want to read this. And that's it. That's all you're gonna get in the boxes. So you can see there, nothing that special here at all. But this is the guy of the show. This right here is just awesome looking. When I first took them out of the box and opened the box, I was expecting, not to be that impressed with the design, because they're not that expensive either. These are made out of aluminum magnesium alloy, and it feels very good. Like I said, it feels cold because they're aluminum, of course, and they're meant to be super thin. That's how they advertise these headsets, to be super thin, and they do hit the mark. Like you see here, these earmuffs are thin compared to other earmuffs that I've used before, and they feel very light. These are created from protein leather. That's what they call it, protein leather. It's meant to feel more like a human skin. That way it would feel more comfortable when you have them on. Of course, because these are made out of aluminum, so it's gonna be more lighter. So I think they are around 13 ounces, and I just like the design of these. These look very, very nice and beautiful. Of course, like I said before, it comes with Bluetooth 4.0. These can be used wired as well. When you charge them right here. Let me go and show you guys. Let me get the cable. Okay, so when you want to charge them, all you got to do is connect it here, and you're gonna get this little LED light right there, which is red right now. It needs charge, but they charge pretty fast. I would say like less than an hour, this light will disappear, and if it disappears, that means that it's fully charged. It also changes, I think it changes to blue as well when it's charging, when it's charged. But other than that, that's all you need to know about the battery. It does last around 20 to 25 hours of battery life. The battery inside, I think, is a 500 milliamp hour battery. One thing that I really like about these headsets is the buttons are very simple. You only got here the power button. You have the volume up and volume down. That's it. That's all you have to worry about when you have these headsets on. And it makes it a lot easier to control your headsets when you have them on. When you're not looking, you just, with your hand, just reach them and you just touch them. What I like about these buttons is that they also feel very, very solid. They do not feel like wobbling, flimsy at all. They feel very, very solid. So when you press of them, you really have to press them because they don't feel like other buttons that I've touched before that feel a little bit flimsy or a little bit wobbling. They stick out, which is good. That way they you don't confuse the buttons when you're touching them without looking. So they do feel very good, and I like that about these buttons. Of course, they feel very light and comfortable. The distance, I did like a walking distance, which I always do. I leave my cell phone like on my table, then I start walking and count the steps. So I actually took 35 steps, and before it started deteriorating the sound of it. So I would say that's not bad at all. Of course, here you got the microphone. You got the microphone there, and that's because you can also answer phone calls here. To answer phone calls, all you do is press the power button and it'll answer the phone call. If you want to ignore, you just press and hold and it's gonna ignore the phone call. If you want to, let's say you're listening to music and you want to redial the last phone number you made, you just, while you're listening to music, you just press and hold for a couple seconds and it'll redial the last phone number. And the great thing is that it also gives you voice commands. So every time you're doing something here, it'll always tell you what you're doing. When you're redialing, it'll say redialing and all that, which is very good. Of course, battery life, like I said, it was very good. The sound, I was listening to a lot of hip hop. I was listening to a lot of podcasts because that's what I do a lot with my cell phone, and I was impressed. They sound very, very good. The bass is up there. I would say the bass is up there. So if you like music with bass, you're not going to be disappointed with these. The voices, when you're listening to podcasts, they sound very, very clear. And I really, really like them for that. Another thing here, you can also fold them, which is very good. Look at that. You can also, of course, resize it here. Oops, there you go. That's very cool. One of the great things about the headphones are the price. Right now, the MSRP is around $100. But if you want to buy these right now from almost anywhere, especially Gearbest.com, you could get these for lower 40s, in the lower 40s. I think I saw it the other day for $43 or $44. That's insane because these look very, very nice and I do like them a lot. If there was one thing that I would have to complain about these headsets, is that one, they have no case. So when you receive the package, like you see there, we did the unboxing and we did not get any case for you to travel, secure them in a little case or a little pouch and travel them. But I don't think that would be any problem to find one, because they're very cheap, those pouches. Also, like I said, you can make phone calls. The only negative thing I would have to say about the phone calls is that the person on the other end didn't sound very, very clear. They did tell me it sounds like you're in an empty room and it sounds echoey. That's what they told me. On my side, I did listen to them very, very clearly. I did not have any problems talking with the person. Those are my only cons about these headsets. The fact that it has no case, and the fact that when the other person on the other end of the phone call, you sound to them a little bit echoey. But other than that, I can't find anything negative about these headsets, because like I said, these are by far one of the best looking headsets that I've received for review, and they just look very attractive. And everybody that have seen these headsets, that I've shown them these headsets, they take them in their hand and they are impressed with the build quality, because when you're touching these, this feels aluminum. This does not feel cheap at all. And this right here, it feels like a brushed metal, like you see there, brushed metal or brushed wood, however you want to call it. And, it looks very good. The Ausdom branding there looks very good. The buttons feel very good. The earmuff feels very good. And I would have to say the cherry on top of these headsets is the pricing. the pricing. You can right now get them, like I said, for around 40 to 50, between 40 to $50. I think that's an awesome price. MSRP, of course, is around $100. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to share these headset with you guys. I've been doing lately a lot of reviews for headsets, and I gotta say, these are one of my favorite headsets. They look very good, very attractive. They feel very, very light, very comfortable. And for the price, it's hard to say anything really, really bad about these because of the price point of these headsets. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching this video and my other videos in my channel. Let me know if you like these headsets or not. I will leave a link in my description so you guys can get some little bit more information of these headsets. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. This was the review of the Ausdom M08. See you next time, guys.